So these were all deleted, all 0. And then the expiration time. And you can see that the one that I actually removed the expiration from is null because there is no expiration. All right, cool. That was the observations plugin. And now the portals plugin. So if you've been on the server, I mean, you guys all were, you notice these nifty little portals that teleport you places. And that's actually a plugin that I built just to kind of suit our needs. We used to use multiverse portals, but it was a little buggy and kind of hard to maintain some stuff. Um, but anyway, the two commands that you have to know for this plugin are /portal and /destination. Um, Basically, the way that I have it set up is that a portal and destination are like two completely separate things, whereas multiple portals can go to one explanation or one destination and not the other way around. Only one portal can go to one destination, but multiple portals could go to a single destination, which is nice because let's say we have a bunch of portals all over the place that go to the lunar crater. We don't want to have to manually set that for all of them. We could just create this single destination. So anyway, the way that you'll actually create one is similar to World Edit if you guys are familiar. So you can do /portal tool, and it's just a wood sword. Um, let's do something. Let's just make a quick
And
one.
that's so it doesn't. We use the wooden axe for World Edit,
Yeah, and
right? Yeah.
honestly, this is something that could be changed where it can use the World Edit axe, but
I think it's better if we don't intersect, right? Because then you're less likely to have. I don't know. I just feel like you have problems. Part of why I
fair
don't use
enough.
the stick.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So it's very similar to how you would use like some sort of region or selection World Edit, where first selection is first selection you left click, and second selection you right click. And so let's just create one. So you do portal create, and then you give it a name. So I don't know, test portal. And so it automatically creates this nifty looking portal. But if you don't necessarily like what it looks like, you can actually change the filler. So change or set filler test portal, and there's only a handful of supported things. So it can be nothing or air, cobwebs, this end gateway thing, lava, and water. So let's just do water. Um, and you'll notice that like the physics isn't, you know, like working with this water. It's like static and just not moving. And because of that, you can kind of like destroy some of them. And so if you ever want to refill it, you can just do refill and then test portal or whatever portal. What other things? So, right. So actually using the portal, when I go through it, we haven't set a destination yet. So we get that little message. There is no destination. But the thing that I like is when you're kind of creating portals and don't necessarily know where they're going, you can enable debug mode with just portal debug. And when you go through them, instead of it trying to teleport you at all, it just gives you information about this portal. So, you know, it's named test portal. It gives you where it's created. See, there's no destination, no filler, no destination, no permission, and the water filler. So let's actually go ahead and create a destination. If so you can go ahead and create a full destination like with its own name, but if you just want to make a single destination for like a portal that you just made, you can use set here, and you actually select a portal now. So test portal. And what this does is it just creates a destination with the same name as the portal. So that's usually the practice that we have. If there's just a one-to-one connection, the destination is the same name as the portal. So we can see now I have debug mode on. So we go through it and you get teleported. You can actually, or you can also list all of them. A lot of these were brought over from the old server, so you can see that they're in worlds that don't actually exist anymore. And some of them don't have destinations. Similarly, you can list all the destinations, and you can see a lot of these are all still have to be cleaned up.
If anybody wants to do that, are we okay with them doing that, Jack?
What?
The do not exist portals.
Oh, to get rid of them? I can get rid of them right now, actually. So I created this purge, and you can either, if it's invalid, no destination, or both. So let's just purge all the invalid portals. And so now if we list them,
I didn't know we had
Yeah.
that. That's handy. I would have been ripping up the config file probably to
but
get
yeah,
everything.
and I can
Um,
do same thing.
So it's 1 o'clock for me or for you.